But yeah, we got another Madness bracket. This time it's Death Grips. We're going to be filling it on stream. I'm going to be uploading this on YouTube on Sunday for anyone who can't make the stream. Say hi to YouTube in the chat, guys. But yeah, we're going to get started with this now. I'm going to show you guys the full bracket before we start. Let me just click this and minus out. Okay, so this is the whole thing. Let me switch back to this. There, okay. So we got this corner, Get Got, I'm Overflow, Hothead, Lock Your Doors, Billy Not Really, Lord of the Game. So we got pretty much stuff from every single album. Even Steroids. Where's Steroids? It's somewhere here. We got stuff from every album, including EPs. But yeah, Pangawal won the Kahoot tournament, so he requested that I play Steroids this stream, so that's why it's playing right now. But yeah. So we're going to start in this top left corner first. Let's go over here, and if I click V, I should be able to move stuff. Okay. First, we got Get Got versus I'm Overflow. Get Got is a great intro to the Money Store. I think I'm Overflow. I think a lot of the tracks on Government Plates are pretty weak compared to the rest of their projects. I feel like the only songs that would win are Birds and You Might Think He Loves You, like the long title. So I think Get Got is going to win this pretty easily. So I'm going to move that up in the bracket. Hothead versus Lock Your Doors. Lock Your Doors is an alright song. I feel like these are both like kind of like average when compared to like the rest of the discography, but I'm gonna go with Hothead on this one. I could see it going either way. I'm gonna go with Hothead though. Honestly, Hothead grew on me so much. That one I used to think was really weird, but it did grow on me. It did grow on me a lot. Billy Not Really versus Lord of the Game. This one's really hard. Honestly, I think I could go either way. In Lord of the Game, that sample with the Beastie Boys is so good. Billy Not Really is pretty good too. I'm going to go with Lord of the Game. I think that might be unpopular. That might be an unpopular opinion, but I'm going to go with Lord of the Game on this one. Steroids versus Flies. I'm sorry, Flies. You're the Snitch is so overhated, but, like, it's Steroids. Like, we're listening to that right now, too. Steroids is so good. What a great song. Yeah. Also, oh, people are mad that I put Lord of the Game over Billy Not Really. I'm sorry. I could see it going either way, honestly. That's a close one. That is a close one. Shoot, yeah, because that whatever wins this is definitely gonna win against Hothead. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta give it to Lord of the Game though. I love Ex-Military. Hustle Bones versus Turned Off. This is the hardest one so far. This is closer than these two. These are both amazing songs, but my bias for Jenny Death, I'm gonna have to give it to Turned Off. His ad libs on that are just amazing. All right, and Bonnie versus Tachyon. This one's easy. I think everyone in the chat's gonna agree with this. Tachyon is better. I mean, and Bonnie is all right. I just think, again, pretty much all the songs off Ex-Military would beat the songs on Government Plates. Bubbles Buried in This Jungle versus Shit Show off You're the Snitch. Bubbles Buried in This Jungle is like top 5 Bottles Pit. I'm giving it to that. Tachyon, no doubt. Yeah, I agree. Artificial Death in the West versus On GP. This is actually this is not close whatsoever. On GP absolutely demolishes. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Okay, let's move down to this. Bottom left corner. Okay. No Love versus Houdini. I think Houdini is alright, but No Love, that's like one of the hardest beat drops out of any Death Grip song, and I think it's just great. I'm gonna give it to No Love, yeah. The Cage versus I Want, I Need It. I'm gonna come back to this one. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, because I'm not 100% sure on this one. Inanimate Sensation destroys Two Heavens. Come on, Inanimate Sensation. He makes car noises. MC Ride makes car noises. Full Moon Death Classic. I actually only listened to the Death Grips EP once when I ranked their discography, so I had to go back and listen to this. It's good. It's a great song. Streaky is better, though. Streaky is probably... You know what? Streaky might be Death Grips' most accessible song. If not, I've seen footage. If you're trying to get into Death Grips, I'd say Streaky. But yeah, I think Streaky's a little bit better than Full Moon. Double Helix versus Deep Web. Ooh, I'm going to also come back to this one. This one I'm not too sure on. See, the ones up here that were close, like, at least I could think of something. Some of these, like, it's really hard. Because I don't listen to these songs as much. Black Quarterback versus Beware. This is going to be another controversial one. Another ex-military pick over the powers that be. But yeah, I think Beware is better than Black Quarterback. That's the intro to ex-military, right? Yeah, I think that's great. The Cage and Double Helix wipe. I don't think either of these wipe. Actually, yeah, Double Helix is better, though. Double Helix is better. But yeah, I still don't know about this one. Spikes versus Bitch Please. Come on. Like, Bitch Please is a great song. But I think Spikes might have the best chorus out of any Death Grip song. And it's like, accessible, so you could play it for like other people too, who are not too into death grips. It's a great song. Why Bitch Gotta Lie? Oh, this is like one of the songs off Government Plates that I could see winning one of these, but it's up against this, which is like one of the best songs on the Powers That Be. And you know how much I love Jenny Death. It's gotta win. I'm sorry. All right, now we gotta decide The Cage versus I Want It, I Need It. It's going against No Love. I think No Love beats either of these anyways, but I'm gonna go with The Cage. I'm gonna go with The Cage. It's definitely close though. It's definitely close. Okay, now we're gonna go to the top right corner. All right, we got Guillotine versus The Fear. This is a great song. It's probably a lot of people's starting point for death grips because it did come from that meme. I've heard a lot of people say, I saw the meme, I checked it out, and I realized it was good. It's a great song, do not get me wrong, but The Fear might be death grip's most underrated song. It sounds like you're falling down the Mario 64 staircase, and it's amazing. It's a great song. I'm sorry, Guillotine is a great song. I think The Fear is a little better, though. My Sleeves over Hacker. This might be... I know a lot of the Powers That Be fans are going to get mad at me for this one. I got Hacker over Up My Sleeves. I'm sorry. Up My Sleeves is a great intro to arguably the best album of all time, any genres. I think I got To Pimp a Butterfly a little bit over it, but it's up there. But yeah, I think Hacker is a tiny bit better, but I could honestly see it going either way. This sucks, though, because both of these would be like the final round for this bracket. So I don't know why they're right up against each other right at the beginning. Yeah, I got Hacker over it. It's close. I know people are in the chat are surprised. I got Hacker over it by like a tiny bit. Trash versus Black Dice. This could go either way. I'm going to go with Black Dice, though, honestly. Yeah, Black Dice. Spread Eagle Across the Block versus I Break Mirrors with My Face in the U.S. Oh, do not do this to me. Oh, no. I'm going to come back to that. Those are both amazing songs. I'm coming back to that. Why is Blade not in this bracket? Because it's a Death Grips poll. Yeah, I'm going to come back to that. I can't do that. Lost Boys versus Hahaha. I'm going with Hahaha on this one. Again, a very underrated song off You're the Snitch versus one of their more popular ones. I mean, Lost Boys isn't that popular. Lost Boys has some of Death Grips' like best drums. I think Hahaha is a little better, though. A little bit better. If I tweet you a Blade Madness bracket, will you do it? Sure. All right, now we got Birds. Okay. No. They did Government Plates so dirty. Birds is up against the Powers That Be self-titled track. I'm sorry. Not a single Government Plate song is making it out of the first round. That sucks. All right, whatever. I feel bad for Government Plates because those two songs are great, but they just went up against really, really good songs. Giving Bad People Good Ideas versus Come Up and Get Me. This is better. It is... probably not one of the best Death Grips intros, but it is a very good Death Grips intro. I love how it transitions from that woman singing into just like bah, 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 bah. F Me Out versus Death Grips Online. This is probably the only instance where a song off You're the Snitch will beat a song on the Powers That Be. But yeah, Death Grips Online's better. Great song. Next is gonna be Battle of the Intros versus Bottomless Pit versus You're the Snitch. That'll be interesting. Okay. I've Seen Footage versus Through the Walls. Come on, if you vote Through the Walls, you're trying to be different. I've Seen Footage is better. Black Paint versus Hunger Games. This is kind of close. I'll probably go with Black Paint on this, though. If you can't tell, I like You're the Snitch a lot. Say Hey Kid versus This Is Violence Now. Say Hey Kid. Come on. I feel bad for Government Plates, but Say Hey Kid is so good. This Is Violence Now isn't that bad of a song, honestly. But yeah. The Fever versus Three Bedrooms in a Good Neighborhood. Ooh. I genuinely don't know. Okay, this one is easy. Piss Piss beats Lil Boy. Actually, it's not that easy. Lil Boy's pretty good, but yeah. Clank beats Voila. Voila, probably one of the bottom tier songs on the Powers That Be. System Blower beats Dilemma. Fun fact, System Blower actually sampled the SkyTrain from the area that I live in. When I first heard that song, I was so confused. Whatever I Want versus gonna win that, but System Blower is gonna beat it anyways. But back to the Fever AA versus Three Bedrooms in a Good Neighborhood. I used to have the Fever as a top 3 Death Grip song. I had like On GP, Hacker, and the Fever. But I think I might have like Like, I don't know. It's so close for me. I'm gonna go with Three Bedrooms in a Good Neighborhood, and I know it's controversial, but I love that song. That song's growing on me a lot. All right, going back to the top left half, we have Get Got versus Hothead. Get Got is a little bit overrated. I'm sorry. Hothead is winning this one. I'm sorry. Hothead, yeah. Lord of the Game versus Steroids. This is kind of unfair because Steroids is literally a whole EP of like 5 or 6 songs versus Lord of the Game, but Steroids is winning this. Turned Off versus Tachyon. You know what? I like a month ago I'd say Tachyon. Now I'm saying Turned Off. I think Turned Off might be like top 3 on the powers that be, honestly. Yeah. And then on GP, obviously, gonna be Bubbles Buried in the Jungle. Although Bubbles Buried in the Jungle is a great song. But yeah, that's a good 4. Hothead, Steroids, Turned Off on GP. Why are they gotta make these two face off? Both such great songs. No Love versus The Cage. No Love. Honestly, No Love has one of the hardest beat drops ever. I love that. It's up there with like the Rainbow Six and like Ape Shit by Chief Keef beat drops. So good. Inanimate Sessions. I think it means inanimate sensation. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. But yeah, it's gonna beat Streaky by a little tiny bit. Yeah, we could just hide that behind there. Now we got Double Helix versus Beware. I'm sorry, the Money Store. I'm doing the Money Store dirty, but we gotta... Actually, no, I made Hacker win over at my sleeves. The Money Store is getting enough recognition. Beware, great intro to Ex-Military. Great little skit at the beginning into the to the actual song. It's great. Love it. Spikes versus Why a B Word Gotta Lie. Oh, shoot. I don't know for this one. You know what? I might have to go this way. Actually, no, I'm going Spikes. It is extremely close, though. That is so close. That's like a hard decision. Yeah. I think it would, either one of those would beat Beware as well, though. No disrespect to Beware. It's a great song, but yeah. I've only listened to 2 Death Grips albums. I don't even know half the songs. That's fair. I listen to a lot of Death Grips, as you can probably tell from this. The Fear versus Hacker. Hacker gotta win that. If I made Hacker beat up my sleeves and then lose to the Fear, that'd be kind of disrespectful. Black Dice versus... Oh, I never picked. Okay, obviously either of those would be Black Dice. So, who's advancing to go against Hacker? Is it Spread It Across the Block or I Break Mirrors? I could see it going either way, honestly. I'm gonna go Spread It Across the Block. No. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go Spread Eagle. I think Hacker would beat it, though. And then... You know what? Hahaha is going to beat the Powers That Be self-titled track. That's gonna be a hot take. But yeah. And Death Grips Online is a better intro than Giving Bad People Good Ideas. Wow, okay. Top right corner got a lot of Year the Snitch. Okay, the final quadrant. We got I've Seen Footage versus Black Paint. I've Seen Footage is winning that. Say Hey Could is going to lose to 3 Bedrooms in a Good Neighborhood. Piss Piss versus Clink. I know a lot of people would say that this is not close at all and that Clink is wipes. And that Piss Piss is one of the worst songs on the Powers That Be, but I really disagree with that. I think Piss Piss is one of the, like, not one of the best songs, but I think it's really good. I'm gonna put Clink over it, though. I'm gonna put Clink over it, but it is very close. And then this one, I'm gonna put System Blower, but it doesn't really matter because Clink is better. All right, we are now into semifinals. I don't know what it is, but we got Hothead versus Steroids. Again, it's an EP, so I don't know if it's really comparable. I'm going to put Steroids over it, though. Turned Off, possibly top 3 on the Powers That Be, but still, it's on GP. On GP is amazing, which I'll get into later when it beats Steroids. No Love versus Inanimate Sensation. Sensation. No Love is still really good, but I can't see it. I can't see No Love over Inanimate Sensation. or probably like most of the songs on Jenny Death. Jenny Death is just so stacked. Maybe I'm just biased towards like the noised rock sound, but I love Jenny Death. Beware versus Spikes. Spikes beats Beware, honestly. They're pretty close though. Hacker versus Spread Eagle Across the Block. I gotta go with Hacker on this one. Spread Eagle Across the Block is very good. I don't think Hacker is like song of the decade or anything, like Fantano said. I think it's still great though. But yeah, I think it's over. What did I spread it across the block? Battle of Year of the Snitch. Death Grips is online versus Hahaha. Some people say Death Grips online is like top 3 Death Grips and easily best Year of the Snitch. This is where I'm gonna be a little bit controversial. Hahaha is better and the best song in Year of the Snitch. I'm sorry. Oh, Bobby just ratioed me. Damn. I just got ratioed in my own Twitch chat. I've Seen Footage versus 3 Bedrooms in a Good Neighborhood. First, we're going to just put Clink over System Blower. System Blower is great, but Clink is better. But this one is extremely close. I honestly don't know. And I don't know if which would win against Clink or not. Oh, wow. Okay, this is really hard. You know what? I'm just going to decide which one goes to the finals from this. What is the best song? I've Seen Footage, 3 Bedrooms in a Good Neighborhood, or Clink? Oh. Guys, I don't know for this one. Footage wipes? I don't know. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put I've Seen Footage beats 3 Bedrooms in a Good Neighborhood. Barely beats it. And then Clink beats I've Seen Footage. So then that is going to the finals there. Okay, I think that's fair. On GP versus Steroids. Steroids is amazing, but On GP is like it's on another level. I'm sorry, Steroids. You gotta go. Inanimate Sensation, Spikes. This one, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go Spikes. Not easy though. It is not like it doesn't wipe like people in the chat are saying that it wipes. No. All right, what's gonna face up against On GP? By far, Hacker. Hahaha is good, but by far, Hacker is better. Okay, now here is the finals. We got On GP versus Hacker and Spikes versus Clink. Very good set of 4 songs. 4 amazing songs here. No Punkweight. Yeah, Punkweight was not on the bracket. I'm gonna go Spikes. Clink, you're going. I'm sorry, Clink. Get out of here. And then On GP is gonna beat Hacker. And I think a lot of you guys saw this coming, just like the Kanye madness with Runaway. On GP is going to be our winner and the best Death Grip song of all time. Let me explain why. On GP, not only does this song sound amazing, but the meaning behind this song and the meaning of On GP is just amazing. I read like a whole Reddit post on like what the song's supposed to mean and stuff, and it's great. Possibly in the future, I will make a whole YouTube video explaining not only On GP, but the entire concept of the powers that be. Because it's really interesting. But yeah, On GP, in my opinion, is the best Death Grip song. For those of you on YouTube that are watching this right now, thank you guys for watching. Video next week. I'll see you.